How's it going, guys? This is FabLab17 welcoming you to the 5th episode of my PSG Master League and PES 2018. And yeah, before we get into this video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. We're going to go for 60 likes this episode, and if we can hit that, I'll be happy. And if you haven't checked out previous episodes, go and check them out before checking out this episode. And yeah, I think at the beginning of the series we started off pretty poor, but we're slowly starting to pick it up now. And I mean, it's still not great in the league. We're still in 7th, but the Champions League, we're through to knockout rounds, and we still don't know who we're going to face in the next round. So hopefully that might actually come up in this episode. We'll see. But we'll look at the schedule as well before we get into it. So schedule here. Right, so on the schedule now, and the 2 live matches with like the video, face cam and everything will be the first game, this game, and then we're going to do these 2, going to be post commentary, and Feyenoord will be live on the last game of the episode. So yeah, that's going to be the schedule for today's episodes, and hopefully we can just pick all the wins in League 1 and push up that table, because we really do need to make sure we get these wins, because the longer we leave it to pick up the form, the more unlikely it's going to be that we can be able to catch like the teams at the top of the table. But I have faith we can do this, and Neymar's actually second in the goal ranking, he's on 5, so he's doing pretty well as well. But yeah, let's try and we're going to get into this first game now. Let's go for the win. Let's do this. Right, so getting into the first game of the episode now, and against Dijon. I'm so hopeless at pronouncing teams' names in this league. If anyone's French who's watching, do us a favour and just help us out with how to pronounce these teams' names and stuff. I'm really terrible at it. But yeah, moving on. That is the line I've decided to go with. It's pretty much the same old lineup. And I'm looking at a few of you guys' comments as well. Some of you telling me to sell Cavani, and wait one sec, I'll read them now. Right, so I'm looking at comments now from the last episode, and so the True United fan has said sign Aubameyang, which I'm presuming he means sell Cavani, sign Aubameyang, which would be a good signing. Someone said Luke Elson's put drop Cavani and put Neymar out front, Draxler left, and yeah, Draxler did really good left wing the last game, and I really am tempted to try Neymar striker just to see how he does. So if things don't work out, I will probably try that in the end. Someone said sell BFF's Recon said sell Cavani and get a Cardi, another good option. Football HD said sign Aubameyang again, and sell Cavani and sign Belotti. That's Belotti would be a decent shout. So I'm gonna, obviously I need to give Cavani a bit more time to prove himself, but if by come January he's still performing the way he has been, then I'll look at them comments and I'll try and sign Aubameyang, or the suggestions you just made for me. But yeah, let's get into this game now, and let's hopefully get the win in Ligue 1. Come on, ref! Ref, man, what the hell are you playing at? I did not do anything then. What? There's more him that fouled me. Are you having a laugh? Alright, if he scored, I watched him score this now, I'll be done. Thank goodness that didn't go in. Oh no, no, oh come on. Come on, what is that? Chang Kung Kwan. What the hell? Like, oh, just why do I concede them sort of goals like so often? Oh, jeez. We're 1-0 behind. Definitely not ideal start to the episode at all, and we're just not woken up in this game. We need to do it soon. Yep, Neymar's going to take the free kick. Come on, Neymar. Come on, Neymar. That's a poor free kick. Oh my god, what a flipping rebound shot though. Of course you have to hit the pad. Cross it in. Cavani. Oh, why? Why does it have to smash the bloody bar? Why can't it smash the back of net? Right, Rabiot to Neymar. Neymar crosses it in to Cavani. And Cavani again, and is it the side net? Why can't you take your chances, Cavani? Oh, we need you to take your chances. 1-0 behind. We can't be affording to be 1-0 behind for much longer. Thiago Silva to Neymar. Oh, come on. Neymar again. Oh, what a save. If you wondering why Thiago Silva's so high up, it's because I'm all out attack, and I think I really need to push forward to get this equaliser at least. You see as well, as soon as I go for a shot with Neymar, they're all on the floor slide tackle trying to get a deflection or something. It makes it difficult. So Cavani, come on, please, for the... I'm absolutely fuming with this match. We've got a point out of nothing, but I'm fuming. Like, it's been so frustrating, this game. And Cavani, of all people, has got us the equaliser. Can we somehow get the winner? Can we somehow just create one more chance to get the winner? Please. Please. Oh, come on. It blows it as soon as it freaking hits the 91st minute. As soon as I get the ball back and just give me one more chance to look for the winner. But no. Oh, so frustrating. That's such a frustrating start to the episode. Like, just the whole game in general is just frustrating. Oh, not good. Not good. But we got a part of nothing, I guess, 88th minute. But that wasn't the way I planned the episode to start off with. But, it is what it is. And we've got to move on now to the next episode. But before we do that, let's look at the other scores now. We drew 1-1. Hopefully other teams haven't won. Which, Marseille played Monaco. Monaco won 1-0. Lyon got beat. We're only actually 4 points off the top still, despite dropping 2 points. So I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. But it's so tight. I'm looking at it now, and from 11th to 1st is literally 6 points in it. That is crazy. That's crazy close. So yeah, it's literally anyone can win this at the moment. But let's get into the next game in the league, and let's go to that now. So getting into the next match now of the episode. Obviously we didn't start the episode great with that 1-1 draw, and I was very disappointed with that, so we really did need to get back on track in this game. And you can see here I'm just adjusting my lineup, and I've got Kimpembe in, I've got Oblak in, and pretty much the usual stuff apart from Pastore and Kimpembe were in the team. And you can see it was 27 minutes gone, and Neymar shoots, and it makes it 1-0 to us. And yeah, again, it was kind of like, it wasn't the greatest of shots by Neymar, but it was enough to get the goal. And the keeper probably could have argued he could have done better, but wasn't complaining. Was 1-0 up, and I feel like the first goal in there, Pez, is so crucial. It's unbelievable, especially when you're playing computer, because when they go in front, it's very hard. If they defend, it's very hard to get through the defence. And it's just before half-time now, in the 43rd minute. And Pastore is on the ball, and he passes it to Meunier right. He crosses it in. Cavani goes ahead, and he gets the rebound, and it goes in. It's 2-0 before half-time. And yeah, like I was saying, that first goal, I feel like just it makes me feel comfortable when I get that first goal, and I feel more relaxed. And that's usually when I end up getting like a 3-0, 4-0 win. But when we go 1-0 behind, I start panicking, and I go all out attack and stuff like that. So that first goal is very crucial, and if we get 2 goals like we just have done before half time, we're in dreamland. And we were in dreamland going to the second half, and it's the 73rd minute now, and it's this go to Neymar. Neymar's on the ball, he's dribbling, he's still dribbling. Neymar, oh, it's unbelievable, it's Neymar to make it 3-0, and that dribbling by Neymar was absolute pure class. And 75 minutes and it's 3-0, and just admire that goal by Neymar. It's the dribbling that I thought was really good. You see, he picks the ball here, goes past 1, goes past 2, keeps the ball despite nearly falling over, and he slots it in perfectly, finesses it, bottom right corner of the net. And there it is, it finishes 3-0. Good result. Neymar, Cavani, and Neymar again. And Neymar is still on fire, still being our main man in the team. And actually, Cavani is starting to slowly pick up the goals. And ever since I was like asking you guys who should replace with Cavani with, who's not performing, he's actually started to perform a bit better. So I'm a bit more of a dilemma now. So you need to watch carefully and let me know if you think I should sell him after, give him a bit more time. But here are the other scores of the other matches in the league. Monaco won 4-2 against Montpellier. Marseille actually lost. Marseille doing pretty good. And here's the table as it stands. We're in 6th position, which is not where we want to be, but it's so close at the top, and we're only actually 4 points off Lyon and stuff. So with a couple of wins, we could easily get back to the top, or I don't even know if we've been top, but we could get to the top. And yeah, I guess we've got a bit of foundation now for the episode. We've got a 3-0 and let's try and continue that into the next match. Right, so that was a much better performance in that game than a good 3-0 win, and Neymar's banging in goals still, and he's actually drawn top goal scorer now. And the next game we've got, and I've actually had a quick change of heart as well. I'm going to, instead of the finals game, I'm going to play this next League Earn game as a live commentary because the Champions League were already through to knockout round, so I feel like that's less important. And I feel like it's more important in the league right now. So, yeah, we're doing live commentary for this match. And I'm going to adjust my lineup when we get into this match. Right, so getting into this game now, I've adjusted my lineup. And we made a few changes in there. We've got the full-backs are completely different. I've got Yoria giving him a chance at left-back. I've got Dani Alves at right-back. And I've brought Di Maria in. His arrow's going up. And he's a solid player. So I expect big things from him in this game. And I was actually thinking as well, Cavani, you know, since I've actually was doubting Cavani, he's actually started to play a lot better for us, and he's making much more of an impact as striker during the game. So maybe I needed a doubt in for him to then perform. Who knows? But getting into this game, we need another 3 points. Let's get the 3 points. Let's get the win. Crap! Oh my god! I thought it was in straight away. Literally from kickoff, they have such a good chance, and I literally thought it was in the back of the net. What the hell happened here? There's a cheeky pass there, and it's because it like moved the net a bit, so I was thinking the worst. But no, luckily we didn't have a terrible start there, and we didn't go 1-0 behind. But we need to stay awake. And Neymar, oh god, come on, cross, Cavani. Oh, he should have scored it. He should have scored it. Straight to the keeper when he had the whole net in front of him. Oh no, what are we doing in defence? Good hands by All Black. It's still 0-0 into the second half now, and we're just struggling a bit in this game so far. We need to really create something. No, it's got to be offside. It isn't. I'm done. I am actually done. I am actually done. Don't believe it. I do not believe it. Why? Why have we gone 1-0 behind? Whoa. What a ball. Right, come on. I'm not losing. I'm not dropping points again. It's as if we bloody lost this. I am done. I am done. I just don't understand like how we can win a game comfortably and then just get beat in the next game. Like I don't even know what we've done different. I just struggled in this game for some reason. I just struggled creating clear-cut chances. As soon as they go 1 goal ahead as well, it was always really tough because they parked the bus straight after that pretty much. And once they've gone ultra defensive, it is solid to get an equaliser. Cavani should have scored that. Oh. I seem to be doing better as well with the post-commentary matches, probably because he's less pressured because I ain't got the face command and stuff. I don't know, but I don't feel like it affects me that much. It's just a coincidence the way it happens to be like that. But it's just this episode we've not done well with the live commentary games, that's for sure. But very disappointed with that. Just, hopefully it's not done too much damage to the league table. They're the other scores. We are still in 6th position. We're drawing on points in 6th position, and Monaco are top of the table. Wow, how? Whoa! I remember Monaco was struggling, and then all of a sudden, on top of the table. That's how close it is. We're only 5 points off Monaco, despite the loss. So, you know, it's got to give us some faith that we're only 5 points off, despite the poor performances this episode. But I still believe we can turn this around. Have any of you guys got any ideas of how I can be more consistent? What is it? Why am I so inconsistent in this game? Is it something I'm doing? Is it the way I play? Is it? I don't know. Are you guys who play Master League the same? Do you find yourself winning some matches and losing the matches after? Are you inconsistent like me? Or is it just my game style in this game? I don't know. But any advice, I'd appreciate it because I'm struggling a little bit, and I feel like if we don't change this 6th position till at least the top 2 by January, I feel like we might get sacked. So the pressure is on now a bit. I think we need to win every single game we can. We can't be affording to lose any more games. But yeah, we've got one more Champions League game against Feyenoord, and that's going to be post commentary. And I've not been happy with this episode whatsoever. But you know, we'll try and win this last game, even though it's not too much on the line. But maybe I could rest my players and they'll be fresh for the next episode. So we'll get into that now. Oh, so we're getting into the last game of the episode, and this episode's been an absolute horror show. Absolute horror show. I cannot believe we've dropped more points in Ligue 1 and can't be affording to do this at all. We're going to the final game now, and we've pretty much we've got the qualification already sorted, which was my main objective. I'm not too fussed if we get top of the table second, but it would be nice. So we kind of want to win this game, and it's 45th minute here, and yeah, they go 1-0 up, and that was literally their first chance of the game, and I was bloody annoyed at it. It's like, it happens so much in this game, where I would be creating the chances, and then I get punished with their first chance of the game, and it happened in this. But, like I'm saying, it's not like the end of the world. My main thing is just to get through to a knockout round, and we've done that already. So this is more of a chance for me to rest my players, and it's the 83rd minute. Cavani goes to a header, straight to the keeper. And we created a few other chances bar from that, but not really enough to trouble them enough. And it finished 1-0 this game, and it's not been a great episode at all. And it finished off the same as the way it started, really, and it was terrible. And I wasn't as bothered in this game as I was with the other games, but it's still a loss at the end of the day, and it's not what we wanted. And they took the only chance on target. But we've been very poor, and we really do need to turn this around if we want to keep the job and if we want to win anything this year. And I feel like we will do, but my consistency, like I've said so many times, my consistency is so up and down. And yeah, if I just can manage to win a few matches in a row, go on a bit of a running streak, then I feel like we can sort this out. Let me know if you guys got any suggestions to help me out in the comments, because, you know, as you can see, I need them at the moment. But we're still top of the group. And despite that loss, so, you know, that last match wasn't really the end of the world. It was more the other matches that got me annoyed. But it's not been a great episode. We need to move on. Let's hopefully, you know, get to winning ways in the next episode. Right, guys, so that's where we're going to finish this episode off. It hasn't been a great episode at all, and we really are kind of under pressure right now. And do you think we're going to be able to turn this around? Do you have faith that I can turn this around and somehow make this into a good season? Let me know down in the comments. So do you think this is a blip? Do you think it's going to be permanent? Do you think we're going to get sacked? Let me know down in the comments. And I have faith in myself. I think I could turn this around. I still think we could have a really good season with PSG. And maybe the January transfer window might help as well. So hope you guys have enjoyed this episode despite me doing terrible. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, let's try and turn this around. Peace, bye-bye.